Starting from Wan Chai, first on the list is my cup of tea. A hole-in-a-wall type of breakfast spot where you can grab a cup of authentic local milk tea. Pair it with their sandwiches for a wholesome breakfast. We got the salted egg sandwich and the barbecue pork one. We loved how fluffy the eggs are. The space is pretty tight here, so be prepared to sit individually or on the bar seats. Next up is Tak Yu Cha Chan Ting. If you're looking for old school local food, this is the place to be. They are actually famous for their fried rice, but they only start serving that from 11 AM onwards. So we got their breakfast set instead. Right next door is Blue Bottle Coffee. This outlet has 3 stories, making it the perfect spot to chill and seek shelter from the summer heat. What's Hong Kong breakfast without some polo bao and tan tat? Say hello to Honolulu Coffee Shop, an iconic local breakfast spot. If you're looking for a main course, there are many roast meat stores in this area. We recommend checking out Ronker's Tangerine Pure Roast. The roast goose here is succulent and fat. The skin is roasted with a tinge of tangerine fragrance. Tried their char siu sao rou this time and was blown away by it. Just look at how thick the cuts are. Our next few places are going to be in the vicinity of Central area. Starting with a breakfast dim sum spot, Wan Chai is one of the old school restaurants, where you still get to order your dim sum from the trolley carts. It's chaotic and nerve-wracking, but definitely an experience worth trying. Don't worry if you can't speak Cantonese, just point at whichever basket you want. The har gows here are so good, prawns are meaty and succulent. We randomly ordered some dishes not knowing what they are. Thinking that this was a char siu soup, it turns out to be a century egg. Definitely some hits and misses. Next up is Lin Heung Lau, another dim sum restaurant with trolley carts. Just as chaotic, just as delicious. If you're looking for dim sum options, here's another one to try. Our next stop, it's Yukin Fast Food. This family-owned business is known for their curry fried rice. Every grain of rice is so well coated. The curry is not spicy and extremely flavorful. If you're in the Tycoon area, be sure to head over to the prison yard. Over at Hall E, you'll find a hidden cafe inside. On the Hill Coffee Bar refurnished the prison cells into a cafe, so you get a sip on coffee while being in jail. Explore around the exhibition and you get to read more about the prison's history. As the sun sets, head over to Sinki for dinner. Sinki is one of the last few open-air street vendors, serving authentic Cantonese cuisine. This is a must visit if you want to experience food culture in Hong Kong. We got the sweet and sour pork, the green scallion chicken and some chai sin. The next spot is slightly further out, all the way west at Kennedy Town. But good food is worth travelling for. The restaurant is huge, but it's still fully seated. So we ended up sharing a round table with 4 other groups. It's quite common practice to be sharing table with strangers in Hong Kong. Claypot in Singapore tends to use a lot more dark soy sauce, so we were quite skeptical when we first saw how light the colour was. But after our first bite, we are fully convinced it was worth travelling all the way here for this. Moving on, head over to Causeway Bay, where you'll find Sister Wa's beef brisket noodles. They are a multi-year Michelin eatery with a fairly simple menu. Don't be deceived by how plain the clear soup and white noodles look. This is a very flavourful broth to slurp it all in. Next up, it's Uncle Ben's Coffee. It's a cozy little spot at Causeway Bay. They roast their own coffee bean and experiment with many unique flavours like whiskey notes, apple cider and banana bread. First up is Australian Dairy Co., known for their feisty staff. We were mentally prepared to get scolded here. There was already a long line of queue when we arrived, but it moves really quickly. Take a stroll up Nathan Road and you'll find Jia Jia Desserts. We got the taro sago and our all-time favourite sesame paste. The sesame paste is thick, smooth and indulgent, and the tangyuans are the icing on the cake. Summer heat in Hong Kong can be unforgiving. Head indoors to grab a cup of iced coffee. Bag Coffee and Liquor Club is quietly tucked away in the building. We love their interior design, with the 80s vibe and soft warm lamps. For main course, head over to Hing restaurant. All 3 shopfront belongs to them. They are known for their oyster omelette and claypot rice, so we got one of each to try. The oyster omelette is packed full of oysters. It's so well fried, soft enough to just tear it off, yet perfectly crispy. Though the claypot wasn't as good as expected, we both agree the one in Kennedy Town was much better. Finally, over to our last spot is Lan Yuan Ju Guan. This place feels more like a TCM hall, just look at their wooden blocked menu. We came here to try one particular dish, the pistachio paste. We tried sesame, almond, peanut paste before, but never a pistachio paste. Honestly, it doesn't look the most appetizing, the green, the lumpiness and the gooey look. But the taste is so much better than it looks. The pistachio fragrance is strong yet not overpowering. Worth a trip if you are into pistachio as well. And that's it for this trip. There's so much more to explore in Hong Kong. We can't wait for our next trip here.